Alright, so I have this package here from Ribbits Stickits, which is a water decal brand. They do super cute fandom decals usually. My understanding is that they also provide, check that out, Casper. Also provide custom decals and stuff. I could be wrong. Anyways, they've sent me some stuff to review. I have some acetone additive here. Nice and secure in there. This is Frogetaboutit acetone additive in Berry Fairy Floss. This is for the Enchanted Forest theme for Hella Handmade Creations. Ooh, it smells lovely, like candy. Very much a candy flavor, so looking forward to that. And then in this lovely brown envelope, this feels eco-friendly. Oh my goodness, how cute. Look at that. A Froggo. Alright. Oh, another Froggo. How cute. Thank you so much for swatching. I am excited to be working with you. I'll send you info about each item via message. Let me know if you have any questions. Christy, awesome. Thank you, Christy. This is so cute. Oh gosh, look at that. That's adorable. I adore it. So here are the decals. We have a few she sent me for March and April's Hella Handmade Creations. So, oh, and for March polish pickup as well. I forgot about them. Okay, so we have birds and butterflies. Birds, bees, and butterflies. And yeah. And it comes with little instructions here. Tips and tricks. What do we think? I think we should do blue for these, green for these, and purple for these. How does that look? Yeah? That's cute. Alright. So I start by putting down a layer of base coat to protect my natural nails, and here I'm using the creamy base coat from Baby Girl Lacquer. I don't know what happened here. I edited it and it looked fine, and then when I rendered it, it was all zoomed in, and then like you can see here, my phone camera stand completely failed me. So here I'm just using a wood stick to clean the excess polish off of my skin, and then when I'm done painting on the base color, I'll go back in with some acetone and a brush to really clean it up nice and neat. The color I'm using today is called Nefertiti. It's by the brand People of Color Beauty, and they're a really awesome brand. If you haven't already heard of them, you should definitely go check them out. I smudged some of the polish on one fingernail, but it's not a big deal. You can just take more polish and sort of gob it on and make it look even again. Top coat will cover pretty much any mistakes that you can still see anyways. And the top coat I'm using today is also from Baby Girl Lacquer. It is called the Speedy Glam Gloss Quick Dry Top Coat. I love their top coat. They're honestly another really great brand that you should go check them out as well. So to apply the decals, you're going to want to take the images that you picked out and cut them as close to the border as you can. And then you dip them in warm water for about 5 to 10 seconds. You don't have to hold on to them with the tweezers like I did here. I was just being fancy. So I just used my fingers to position the decals where I wanted them to be. It was pretty easy because the decals pretty much just slide around on your nail, and they were pretty sturdy, so they didn't get damaged as I was pushing them around into the position I wanted. Another way to apply them would be to use a clear stamper if you have one. And I do, but I had already sat down and I didn't feel like getting up and going to the other room to get my stamper, so I just used my fingers. So once you've got your decals placed the way you'd like them, go ahead and seal them in with a layer of top coat. And after that layer dries, you'll notice that it looks almost kind of like it's sunk in or like absorbed into the decal. So I would just go ahead and put a second layer of top coat on to give yourself the nice, truly glossy finish. For the last part of this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Frogetaboutit Acetone Additive in Berry Fairy Floss, and this is available for March's Hella Handmade Creations. So I'm using 100% pure acetone, and after shaking up the bottle of additive, I'm just going to add a few drops into my little dapping dish and mix it around. For comparison's sake, I cleaned off the first fingernail with regular pure acetone, but before filming this part, I had taken pictures of the manicure, so my nails were like super moisturized, so I think that kind of affected how the pure acetone affected my skin. So you can't really see it too well on this hand, but at the end I'm gonna go ahead and do another comparison on my other hand, which hadn't been freshly moisturized, so you can see it a little bit better there. So next I went ahead and tried the acetone with the additive in it, and it worked really well. The additive didn't take away any of the acetone's polish removal power. And even though you can't see it on my camera, there definitely was a difference in how my skin and nails felt between the two. The pinky nail was very dry, and the ring fingernail felt like I applied like a cuticle butter or balm or something to it. It was really nice. And you can see me feeling the two and feeling the differences between the two nails, and so there was definitely a difference in texture and how they affected my skin. You just unfortunately cannot see it on my dreadful little camera. I switched back to regular acetone just so I could show the difference between how the treated and untreated acetones took the decal off. But again, there was really no difference in the two. They both took them off really quickly in roughly the same amount of time. The decal itself held up pretty well to the acetone, so I think that speaks to the quality of them. But overall, the additive works great, it smells lovely, and it's a 35 milliliter bottle for $7.50, so I think it's well worth the price. So like I said earlier, I went ahead and did another comparison on my other hand, which had not been freshly moisturized. And as you can see, the second the acetone touches my skin, it becomes very dry and pale, and it's just not pleasant to look at. So I went back in with the acetone with the additive in it, and as you can see, the skin around my nail looks nice and moisturized. It doesn't have that whitish dry look to it like the other fingers do. And as you already saw, it still has the same power of removal that plain regular acetone does. So if you don't like how drying acetone can be on its own, I would definitely recommend trying out this acetone additive. Like I said, it smells really nice and it works really well. Anyway, if you're wondering why some of my nails are green, it is because about a month or two ago I tripped while I was wearing extensions and they lifted and I got water under them and they got greenies, and the greenies are dead now, but they still need to grow out of my nails, so don't judge me, I just have green potato chip nails for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider giving it a like or even subscribing to the channel if you want. If you feel like it, it's up to you. If you want to follow any of my other social media, I am on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as Casper Nails. I changed my name back in December, so I'm no longer Buttery Croissant. I now go by Casper, or Cass. So if there was any confusion as to why the channel name was different, that's why. Okay, bye.